This is Crown SMP, a Minecraft server with a bunch of texture packs and mods, but it mainly got its name from the texture pack we added to armor. I had 3 goals on this server: get rich, have the strongest nation, and get revenge. These goals would have been simple, but like every Minecraft server, something always gets in the way. On this Minecraft server specifically, there was this one guy named Nick. Nick had a few advantages, one being he was really good at PvP and was a PC player. He was also the guy I wanted to get revenge on for blowing up one of my bases in an old Minecraft server, Ors SMP, which I ended because it got too chaotic. Anyways, Nick was really good at PvP, and if he got a mace and an elytra, he would do an insane amount of damage and be incredibly difficult to kill. There was also another guy named Jordan. Now, Jordan is pretty chill, but he is really good at speedrunning and PvP as well. If Nick and Jordan teamed, they would be unstoppable. However, Jordan couldn't play that day, which was a win for our team. Now, my team consists of 3 people: Banana, Zai, and me. I had established this team before the server even started and had forcefully dragged Banana with us. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to be on our team, but he doesn't have much of a choice. I carefully picked this team. Banana is good at PvP, Zai is good at mining, and she can go through trial chambers pretty well, along with getting us plenty of gear. And I'm good at building. I also know a lot about the game, its features, and locating. Although I lack on PvP skills, our team fits perfectly because everyone corrects each other's flaws. All 3 of us might not be able to take on Nick in a fair fight, but if we outgear him and outnumber him, he doesn't stand a chance. Anyways, our team is called the Starbucks Preppy Everyday Nation, because if you take out the first letter of each word, it spells out the Sped Nation. And yes, I did choose the name. Unfortunately, Zai couldn't get on that day, so it was just Banana and me, which fortunately was a pretty good advantage for our team because we had more people than Nick still. Okay. I'm mining. I'm gonna get some ores. I found a huge iron vein. Anyways, we started the server with me getting stone and iron, and Banana went off to find structures. After a quick mining trip, I managed to get over a stack of iron, which is insane. Meanwhile, Banana had found 2 ruined portals, and one had already been looted by Nick. Bro. Rip. Wait. Respect the dead. Real quickly, because this is too funny, my teammate Banana had gotten the first death on the server, which is so stupid. But thankfully, the grace period did allow us to keep inventory on, so phew. The other hadn't, and that's where we made our base. By the end of the first 30 minutes on the server, we both quickly already had full iron armor and an easy way to access the nether if we got a diamond pickaxe. This was huge for our team and put us at an advantage, because of the locator bar, it was pretty clear that Nick had not already been to the nether. We still didn't know what Nick had, and he could have found a trial chamber and got his hands on a mace, which would be really bad. But for now, it looks like we were just fine. After I logged off, I got back on later that day, and I went to go mining while Banana found a village. I managed to find a trial chamber while I was mining, and I attempted to get the trial keys the way I should have, but my PvE skills were really lacking the skill part. So I decided to grind these trials. And when I say grind, I literally just mean /give at us, because I am not putting myself through this. To mace were absolutely cooked. Armor trim. Let's go. Ooh. Okay. No way. I just got a heavy core. I was about to give up, but then I opened the last vault and got something that should have been impossible for my first trial. Really, I was just going for, basic loot like some diamonds or some iron, emeralds, that kind of stuff for early on in the game. But what I instead got was absolutely crazy. I got the heavy core. If you don't know what the heavy core is, it's one of the 2 components to crafting a mace, the strongest weapon in Minecraft. I switched it to normal mode, killed a breeze, and then crafted the mace. The only issue was that I had no idea how to use this thing. Like, my PvP skills sucked. How the hell would I know how to use a mace? Thankfully, my teammate Banana knew how to use it, so we weren't completely hopeless. The only thing I knew was that we had something insanely dangerous. This weapon could potentially be the end of the server itself entirely. All I knew was we had to keep it out of Nick's hands no matter what. If this mace got into Nick's hands this early on in the game, the server would already be over as quickly as it started. I went back to our temporary base and rebuilt a nether portal with some diamonds I got. I waited for Banana to come back with the book and the flint and steel. If all else fails, we may have to burn the mace to keep it out of Nick's hands. But for now, he had no idea we had this, and we had a huge advantage on the server.